Hi, my name is Jason. I've been serving as a pastor now for about 15 years, and I've had some really good experiences, and I've had some hard ones too. I've also been through a couple of painful transitions. But I wanted to share a little bit about my experience with PIR Clergy Coach. For the past couple of months, I've been meeting every other week with Dr. Michael Hartsfield, who's been serving as my coach. Coaching is a little different than counseling in that it's not prescriptive, and it's mostly Michael asking me questions about my week, about my role in the church I serve in, some of the things I'm dealing with and struggling with. I found this to be so beneficial. We've been talking through things like how I manage stress and how I respond to conflict and how I bring about change within the organization. One of the things that Dr. Hartsfield told me was a story about a meeting he had with a group of business leaders. And they went around the room and they all shared what was their greatest leadership challenge. When they got done all sharing something, they realized they'd all pretty much shared the same thing. Leading themselves was their hardest challenge. And so that's what I've been learning through PIR Clergy Coach. I've been using a few resources. Dr. Hartsfield has recommended the book, The Anatomy of the Soul by Dr. Kurt Thompson. I've been learning how to integrate my left and right brains, learning about how implicit emotions are the bulk of my emotional response when I'm interacting with others. And I've also been learning about difference in personalities through a book called Please Understand Me by Dr. Kiersey. And this is helping me immensely as I interact with others, as I lead board meetings and I interact with people in our congregation. So if you've never had the opportunity to receive some personal coaching, I know it'd be such a blessing to you as it has been to me. We all need brothers and friends as we serve the Lord together. And I heard an interesting quote from Ed Stetzer, and he was saying that after 4 years, a pastor who has met regularly with a coach or a peer mentor, statistically, his church will be twice the size of a pastor who is not meeting with anyone. So dear friend, please, I encourage you to pursue peer-to-peer mentor relationships, or even better, give PIR Clergy Coach a call. I know you'd be so glad you did.